Okay, spawning in the top right hand side, we have our blue Terran, ABetterDay. And in the bottom left, we have our red Terran representative, BigStacks. Now, I don't know a whole lot about BigStacks. This is going to be the first game I've ever seen him play. But I do, on the other hand, know a little bit about ABetterDay. However, most of what I know about him are his PvT playstyles, so I don't really know for sure what we're going to be seeing from him in this. And like I said, I don't know BigStacks at all, so this should be interesting to see what he's going to do. Sending out this SCV, which is kind of interesting. Not sure if he's just going for an early scout, or maybe he wants to proxy something. I don't really. Let's take a look at this map. So, I've never seen this map before. I think some interesting things to note are these back rocks right here, because those rocks go into your main, but attached to a gold base. So, I think killing these rocks and taking this gold base would be pretty good. Oh. And we do see it. We do see the proxy barracks going down for BigStacks. He's not taken a gas yet, so it makes me wonder if maybe he's just gonna do 2 racks, I guess. He's gonna be scouted here. ABetterDay trying to block the barracks, I guess. That's what that is. I'm going to assume he's trying to fake a command center, is what this is. Having this SCV down here, you might think he's going CC first, when in reality he's got 2 barracks right outside of his natural. I don't know if this is a mistake or not, but he's only got 1 SCV mining gas here, and he stopped SCV production. He might be paying a little. Let's take a look at his vision. Yeah, I think he was paying a little bit too much attention to this SCV. And I think that might cost him in here in a minute. Because on the other side, we see ABetterDay's gotta know something's up now. Seeing no racks anywhere. Is he gonna? He sees it. Question now is it too late? And honestly, I think it might not be. He's pulling some SCVs, so he should be good to go. He needs to focus down the Marine. He needs to pull his SCVs back as long as they're on the ramp. He'll be okay. And it would be better for him to put down some stuff. Okay, well, BigStacks throwing away a Marine there and a couple SCVs. Oh no, he shot his own SCV. Ah, he's gonna regret that. Now he doesn't have an SCV to finish that bunker. He just needs to go ahead and cancel that. These Marines are gonna come up here and feed themselves to this bunker. Just not gonna happen. So this has been successfully thwarted by ABetterDay. I don't know. Don't do that. That's not needed at all. Just go back. Alright, he picks off the Marine, but these 2 Marines, if they get caught off guard, they're low health. And these are full health Marines, so they will get some. They'll probably get killed, and then let's see what he does with this Reaper, if he sends it across the map or if he kills. What's he gonna do? It looks like he is gonna use it to tank up those Marine shots, which I like that. I like that. So now the question is, how is BigStacks following this up? He has a 3rd barracks in his main. Not too sure what he's gonna do to follow this up. He just started mining gas, which is good for him. He is gonna need that. And then in ABetterDay's base, he has 400 minerals. Is he gonna expand? Expand. Put the command center down. Just floating money. This is all time wasted. Remember, every second that you waste like this, you can't get back. That's a full 10 to 20 seconds that he just lost on that command center being done. And he's also supply blocked, which is not good. Okay, he's messing around with this Reaper is what's going on. And that mule out there is a very sad mule. Gave his life for no reason at all. So he's finally realized he's supply blocking and put down 2 depots. So by the time those finish up, he's going to be so deep in that supply block. He probably shouldn't have dropped a mule. He probably should have dropped a supply drop right there to free up some supply. because now he might as well even throw down another command center, because he's got the money for sure. Now let's see what he can get done with this Reaper. This Reaper is already up to 2 kills, one of them being that mule. So now that we see that, a factory has been almost complete, and this Reaper is going to be kind of annoying. I kind of wish he would have killed the SCV building the factory first, because that would have at least delayed the factory and some mining time at the same time. However, just getting an SCV isn't too bad either. So from here, BigStacks is definitely behind. Not as behind as he could be because of the supply box from BetterDay, but BetterDay's already got his command center finished up the natural. He's already finished up the orbital for the most part. He only has, he's only got 10 SCVs in his, well, he just made 4 Reapers, which actually might get some stuff done here. Now that I'm thinking about it, as long as he avoids that bunker, yeah, he could actually just win the game with these Reapers. We'll see if he controls it right. Don't attack the barracks. Just go find the SCVs. Alright, so we've got BigStacks in a ton of trouble here. Don't get those Reapers surrounded. Oh man. And just like that, the lethal blow is definitely not as scary anymore. He just needs to get those out. If he loses any more Reapers, definitely. And he's supply blocked again. So he's doing pretty good with his harass, but unfortunately his harass is keeping him from really reaching what he could have. Let's see, he doesn't even have any, he doesn't even have stem on the way, which is a big mistake, because he's so far ahead, he could have already had stem done, I'm pretty sure. Oh, man. So he's got these 3 Reapers. I'm not sure that for much longer they can do too much. There's a tank in the main now. That's going to help fight off a lot of the Reaper harassment. There's 1 medevac out. Okay. I was about to say, both of them have starports, and they both do have medevacs. A couple of idle SCVs here for BetterDay, but it's not too big of a deal. At this point, we have BetterDay with a 14 SCV lead, which is pretty good, but I think it could be more. Alright, so we've got a drop heading out. It's going to be all Marines, so it can kill some SCVs, but I don't think it's going to be too life-threatening unless he moves all of his units out. And is he going to see it? No, it's not. He's not going to see that, I don't think. Oh man, this isn't good. This is going to hit it like the worst possible time for BetterDay to react to it. He's got his army out in the middle of the map, and he's not going either. He's just sitting there. Let's see what he can get done with this drop. BigStacks dropping the Marines, so BetterDay should see it now. And he's pulling back with his army, which is actually probably the wrong call. So he let the turret finish up, which was kind of a mistake. He should have just canceled it. He's still only got 8 SCVs in the main. And I think he's definitely in trouble here. He's losing so much for nothing. He almost flew a medevac in for no reason. Sorry about that. And then, oh, that would don't mind though. That kind of just saved the ship there. So with all that though, BigStacks has stem finishing, and BetterDay still has not even started stem. Oh man, you really gotta get stem. You can't forget stem. If you're 13 minutes in just starting stem, you're probably in a bad position, but you're actually should be in a good one. Let's find out. You're ahead 13 workers here if you're a BetterDay, and really it could be more, but you've got 1,300 minerals. Go throw down a command center or 2. even if just to get more SCVs out, or just to spend the money even at this point. And you could also take another gas here at your natural, so you could get both of your upgrades going, so you could have hopefully a better upgrade advantage over your opponent. You are starting your +1 armor now, but you could have already started your +2 attack upgrade. That's the one thing you've got going for you, is that you've got +1 attack already. And then here we've got BigStacks throwing down 2 command centers, which is kind of needed because we're sitting here almost 15 minutes in the game. He hasn't even taken his natural, which I feel like on the back of his aggression that he just put on, he could have taken it then. And let's see what this mine drop does. I don't think it's going to do a whole lot, unfortunately. A lot of friendly fire damage going down. I don't really like Widow Mine drops too much against Terran, but those did alright. Mostly due to splash damage, though. It wasn't really the mines, it was more these tanks just wailing on the SCVs. Oh, he does end up killing off one more SCV. Alright, send him back to work. Send him back to work. There we go. So BigStacks needs to immediately lift this command center up and get it over to the natural, because his economy is so much farther behind than it needs to be at this moment. Alright, so looks like he's actually gonna just load up and go for a doom drop here. Maybe? Yep, does look to be the case, but he's still not lifted his command center. Lift the command center. Go take your natural. You need it. You needed it like yesterday. So now we've got BetterDay. He's got a couple of turrets up. Pretty decent positions. He is starting to take a third base now. Which, oh, why is he flying back? Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. But okay, so he's flown back now. But I don't think he can stop this army. Does he have stim? He does have stim now. He has a really good position on those tanks. They can just shoot from afar, staying completely safe. Now BetterDay's bio is just sheerly outnumbering BigStacks. Take a look at the army supply. He's up 36 to... He's up 77 to 36. The bunker falls, and there's not really a whole lot. The only way I see a BetterDay losing this is if he runs into those tanks like he's doing right now. Alright, so he's going to Maru drop on top of it, but there's another tank off to the side. Oh man. Okay. BigStacks is in a lot of trouble here. I wouldn't be too surprised if he GG'd here in a moment. He is below 30 supply. BetterDay still sitting at 100. Oh boy. Let's take a look at the upgrades. We've got 1-1 for BetterDay. BigStacks does have +1 attack, but he's getting his command center just absolutely shelled away at. Okay, he finally does lift it, but the Vikings are here to greet it in the air. Is he going to be able to repair it? He needs to go repair that. Oh man. I don't know if he's going to go repair it in time though. And it's burning. Not sending any SCVs over to repair it. I don't think it's going to be repaired. And GG is called. BetterDay starts the series off.